Welcome back to the channel. Today we got some crappie fishing again. 2 weeks ago you guys saw absolutely crushed them with crappie fishing, and went back out attempting to go after smallmouth again, but smallmouth weren't really playing that well, so we went after crappie. So let's see how I did.
Hey, I got one. Holy shit, I caught a fish, guys. I don't know what I caught, but I caught a fish. I really wasn't expecting to catch a fish today. At all. Got a little smallmouth. Hey. He T-boned that. Oh yeah. This was the last second decision last night to throw on this little blade bait. Nothing to write home about. A little fatty. Alright. Blade bait it is. Got one. Oh. Ugh. Hands are freezing. Can't really grab them. Got him around the snoot. No, that's a little one. Regina's not a safety. She's just a corner that will lock up your number one. Cause the she's CB1. Oh, he like nibbled. Just nibbled on it. I think that was a big one because that was a big mark that was following it. I think that was a big crappie. Heard my bait. Finally saw it for the first time today. God's ass. Oh yeah. That's a good one right there. That's a good. Come here, bud. Oh yeah. That's a slab. That's a slab right there. Ooh, have a bite. reeling that one that bit it. Absolute little shit. It's a little one. Guy's ass. Let's get one. Not what we like. No, not as big as I thought. Yeah. He wanted it though. I mean, he wanted that one. That's the same head, same bait. I mean, I know I haven't caught a ton, but I've probably had another 4 or 5 short strikes. And then I missed one or two because of drag reasonings. Guys are a little frozen again. That might be a good one. Dude, that my guys are still loose still. It's not a bad one though. I didn't even feel him bite. It was just weight. That was that traditional winter bite. Just feel weight on. Just feel some weight. Look at another one. Just right in the snout. Right in the snout. I mean, look at that bait. I mean, just look at it. Look how good it looks. It just looks so good. I know crappies don't matter, but it's another good one. Probably another, at least a 9 probably. It's cold, guys, just in case you're wondering. It is cold. I'm freezing. I got tired of my gloves already. I need buying some better gloves because I don't like my gloves I have. But we're here. We're catching some fish though, so that makes me happy. Water is a little bit warmer than it was when I first got here. It's like 47 now. But that air temp is just cold. Ate on the fall. I pulled off the piece of wood and he came up and clobbered it. That's a better one. Feisty one, I can tell you that. Ooh. I barely had him. Barely had him. That's another good one right there. I don't know what my light's going. I don't know what my spot lock's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Just don't pay attention to him. Ooh. Not a good bite. Shouldn't get another one to eat it when it's just. Yep. Slack lined it again. It does a pretty cool like death spiral. This clobber minnow does if you let it sit there. Slack line kind of like a mini death spiral. So after they bite it, I'm now letting it just death spiral for a little bit. You know, 3-4 seconds. Little guy, but we'll take him. Take the widow once a day. Like I said, I'm cold. I did catch a smallmouth, so I probably could go catch some smallmouth, but honestly, I'm just having fun. Like I said, I don't have a ton of time today. I gotta be out here by noon, so I just wanted to come out for a couple hours and try to catch something. And I was hoping they'll still be over here in the wood. Guy's ass. Yeah, I don't know what my spot log's doing. I don't know what it's doing. We have backed into a tree somehow. Another little one. All right. Another little one. Smaller one. Guy's ass. Can't tell you, not as many big ones. Not as big ones as last time, but still a whole lot of fun. I mean, I'm freezing, so I'm having a good time just catching fish. Period. Ooh, that feels like a good one. Nope, still a little one. Jesus. I think the bigger ones are deeper, and I just can't get it down there because these little ones. That's better. That's more like we were catching last week, or last time. That was the Rusco. Oh, yeah. Oh! That's better. It's probably 11. That's probably 11 right there. Because we can put them on the bump board. Kinda of a bump board. I know, I can't really show you guys because camera angles and stuff. He's on 0. Yeah, 11 and a halfer. That's more like it. That is more like it. Strolling with the bait. Oh, my tail's gone. Yeah, my tail's gone. It was 2. Now it's got a little single dangler. New 6-cent bait, clobber minnow. With one single tail. No duels anymore. Oh. Clobbered. Get clobber minnow. Punch hooks. And a little one. And then we're gonna go with the color change. Go with the, I don't have any chartreuse in the 6-cent ones. I got that curly clobber thing. Let's try that guy. First cast, Bobby Garland. That's the same size. I just think they're deeper. There's some crappie guys, so I just pulled in, so I was trying to wait for them to leave before I caught another one. I had like 2 bites. I didn't feel like sitting the hook because they were like right where you open to get into this cove. Slab. Slab. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. That's what we're talking about right there. He got that clobber minnow in his gullet. Not really biting, they're just mouthing it. I just stop shaking it once in a while and I kind of just lift. And they're there. They're just not really super aggressive. See? Once again. Oh, the better ones down here. Oh. They're cold. They're definitely cold. Little baby bite. Just a little, yep. Is that crappie? Oh, yeah. Come here, bud. Over here. Alright. You can calm down now. Hiya! And the other one. Yeah, they're a lot more active down here. There's just crappies randomly out there. He's got a little parasite. Ooh, yeah, he's got a parasite in his mouth. See how our old boy get this parasite out of his mouth. Come here, little parasite. Yeah, he had a little parasite in his mouth. That's for the hardest bite I've gotten all day. It is a good one. Because it's a good one. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Got this. It's another good one. Look at that. Just a little crappie bait gone. That clobber minnow. Bobby Garland, who? Perfect little guy. Oh, look to the left. He like stopped it. Is it a big one though? No. He like just stopped the bait. Oh, he's got black marks. It's a black mark crappie. Look at that. It's got a black mark. That's cool. I don't ever caught a crappie with black marks. Look at that. Or implement, whatever the hell they call them. Huh! Sorry, I'm getting excited about crappie. I think you guys understand. I mean, you guys saw in the last video, I wasn't doing well catching bass, and I just crushed a bunch of crappie. And this is usually, my boat's usually put away by now. It's because I can't come out here and catch really anything worth coming out and fishing for. So I'm pretty excited to be able to catch something out here. Makes me know I can fish into December. Oh, that was a double bite. Slomp, slomp. Or a clobber. Got his ass. And hook him that well. He'll probably pop off. Nope, I got him good actually. Hi here, bud. Once again, the troll mower is losing his mind. It's taking me away from where I had a spot locked at, but hey, whatever. Whatever floats his boat. Got his ass. Got him. Got him. Hiya! Oop, calm down. Got your ass. Got him. I'm just enjoying catching some right now. Got him. Come here, bud. Ooh. Where are we going? That's a better one. Come here, bud. Nope, I'm going to throw him there. Never mind. Ooh, he's a fatty though. Oh, we're back to our regular scheduled 10-inch there. A little fatty McFadison. Ooh. That one's got a parasite deep in his throat. Maybe a good thing I didn't keep those crappie last time. I don't remember seeing this many parasites, so they could have been filled with parasites last time. Oh yeah! Oh. Sitting down, still catching crappie. A little nicer one. Come here, bud. God. That's another good one. I can tell you one thing. Oh shit. Oop, God. Thought I was losing the trolling motor. We got him now. Come here, bud. It's another long one. Another long one. So I want to get clobbered. So my rod tip just boing. Right in the snoot again. It's windy again. So this crappie bite's probably gone now. No hop off? Nope. Okay. Meow. Ooh. At first I thought it was a big one. Somebody was fighting. He is just a good girthy one. That's a good one. That's a good eater. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Oh. Jesus Christ. That's a good eater right there. Right in the snout as well. Good eater. Not as fat as the other ones. Another good one. Ooh. pulled his ass up. He's like, he's trying to run to that trailer. And I was like, you ain't going nowhere. Man, I really wish I didn't have to go to my parents' place today. How the hell?
I at least caught one fish, one smallmouth, right off the bat, caught one with a blade bait, and then couldn't find any more. Once that lake gets drawn down like that, I struggle. I know there's some people out there who can go out there and still catch them. I don't know what it is. I'm just not very good at it. But the crappie fishing, though, has been really good. So at least makes me feel good knowing that I can go out and catch some fish for some content for you guys and gals. I know it's not my traditional bass fishing, but I really enjoy catching these crappie. They actually fight hard, so I'm super cool with it. So show you the blade bait rod and then show you the crappie rod again. And no surprise, the blade bait rod is. See if you want to guess it before I rip it over. Boom. 734. Shocker. Once again, I believe it's one of the best crankbait rods on the market. It's very versatile. Does a lot of things well. It is on the softer side, so once you get the fish hooked, you can just kind of load into them. But it's still got enough backbone that you can hop what I was throwing, a 3/8 ounce Demiki Volt. Threw a different blade bait the following week, and yeah, there's some of this Demiki Volt because this thing is sweet when you hop it. I threw a couple other brands since then. Made another trip out. And the vibration I get from this on that third hook, which is more for just straight slow hopping it, it feels like as soon as I start to pull that rod, I'm already feeling this vibrate. So I see why like Tactical Bassin talks about the Demiki Volt a lot, and I see why a lot of people swear by the Demiki Volt. So definitely I get some more of those. I think this color was called, this is Hilo Cyber Purple. So really liked it. Nice. I don't know who the treble hooks are. Let's see if it says it on here. No, they're extremely sharp. That's all it says. But they're just nice traditional round bends. But they work real well. You saw the fish had T-bone, bigger than crap. SLX 70, first gen, 12-pound fluoro. Gets the job done. Crappie rod is the same old Dobbin Sierra 700. The big pro about the Dobbin Sierras is that they come with a carbon tip, makes the tip a little bit more sensitive. But I got a Daiwa Regal on there, 10-pound braid to 6-pound fluoro, and the jig head and bait. That jig head is the one we just talked about in the last week's video, Black Friday. It's those new 6 cents. There's the clobber minnow, what's left of it. Take them off to show you. It's those 6 cent jig heads that I talked to you guys about. Showed off. Super impressed. The hook, you can see, that's a pretty stout hook for a crappie. Makes sense. It's a Texas-based company that's designed to catch big bass, and that's all they try to create the baits for. So not surprised that the crappie jig heads are the same. But seeing how stout that hook is, I mean, it's a pretty stout hook. You could probably throw a 2.5 inch, because it's a size number 2 swim bait on this and go after some bass if they're targeting a really small species, or really small bait fish. It's got that cone bait keeper, which I love, and it just looks good. Got the eyes. If you like those finesse swim bait heads from 6 cents, is literally what this is, but just a down version. But The clobber minnow was awesome again. That's what they usually do. They just ripped a little fork tail off, but I had one they were chewing, and that's why I love the cone. If you can see, you literally have to tear the bait apart. Even when this got bit off, they just bit the tail off. They didn't pull the bait off, and that's why I like the cones a lot. Normal crappie jig heads are just a stupid little wire. So what you do is you just rip the nose apart and then you bite it off. When you have this cone, it just goes. I mean, that was probably, that's probably the one I mainly threw that day, was that one. I might have replaced it once, but usually if they don't bite the tail off, I will go a full plastic. I went out, like I said, I went out again and I threw a Bobby Garland and I caught about 15, 20 crappie on one plastic because that cone holds the bait in, and you see they literally had to tear the bait completely apart to get off the hook. So overall, really love that jig head a lot. And once again, that video, the number of big ones was definitely down, but it's the same concept. I'm throwing it past a piece of wood. I'm just kind of letting it sit, you know, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and I'm just slowly reeling. Just nice steady reel. And I'm watching that tip because that carbon tip, you can watch that tip and it'll just kind of flex and you'll just watch it bump. So a lot of times I'm just seeing the bite in the tip. I'm not even feeling it in the rod yet, in the handle. So, but monkey milk is still, of course, my favorite color. I don't know what, it just works so well. So well. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys had a chance to get out and catch some crappie fish. Honestly, like I said, just to me, is just go to the coves. If you got some shallower coves, I think my boat was in like 15, 18 feet, but it's real easy. Just the first piece of wood you see in the cove, just go straight to those, position your boat on the back side into the cove, and just cast out. Cast close to the wood, just count down a second, and then slowly reel. I didn't say, but I'm using 1/16 ounce heads. This works really well. Specifically yesterday, of course, you'll see in next week's video. This was doing really well until I got to like the water depth of my bait to 14, and I was having some issues keeping it down. But 8 feet, 6 feet, 10 feet, a 1/16 ounce weight head, you can keep it down there, still real slow, and the fish will react. So just do that. That should definitely help. I always start with monkey milk unless your water's super dirty. The lake on fish is fairly clean. Probably like a foot, 2 feet of visibility. But those are some awesome, incredible baits. But honestly, that's the only jig head you should have, honestly. Just buy the 6-cent jig heads. They're the best crappie jig heads on the market. There's no reason to use anything else. So, going on way too long. So, appreciate you watching the video. If you'd like to support the business that support me, all their contact information will be in my description. But until then, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.